Welcome back, Film Force fans. His name is Jordan Wiltshire. Rumour has it he spent 6 months in a wardrobe talking to a toy lion. All we know for sure is he loves all things geek, and today he is
giving you an Aussie's opinion on who should host the Oscars next year. Now, I was originally going to talk about who won at the Oscars, who I thought should have won, but then I got thinking, I've been so busy working, I've not managed to see every single Oscar film, or even a majority. I've seen probably 4 to 5 of them from each category. So I didn't think it was right for me to give my opinion. Instead, I am going to say who I'd love to see host the Oscars. Now, I think Jimmy Kimmel did a great job this year. He did a great job last year with all the controversy from last year. But you could tell a bit, I didn't think it was as good as last year. He was having to come up with new bits and new jokes and all these things that he'd done last year. So, as much as I'd like to see him again, I think he needs a bit of a break. So, I'm going to say who I think should host the Oscars next year and why. Maybe you hate my ideas, maybe you disagree with them. But let me know in the comments below if you have anyone who you'd love to see host the Oscars. Now, my first one would be Matt Damon. Now, you might be thinking, he can act, sure, but can he host? Well, we've already seen him host Jimmy Kimmel's show when he took it over as part of the Jimmy Kimmel-Matt Damon feud, which was part of last year's Oscars, a bit of this year's Oscars. But he, I think, is an excellent actor and a very charismatic person. He had great charisma and banter with Ben Affleck, his best friend, when they were presenting an award. And I think maybe even those two could do it together. But I think Matt Damon could do a great job of hosting the Oscars. Oscars is for the actors. It's awarding actors. An actor should host it. Another one I'd love to see is Lin-Manuel Miranda. I probably butchered that name. I get tongue-tied. But he's a great and hilarious person. And his improvisation is genius. If you haven't seen him do a freestyle rap on Jimmy Fallon's show, you need to watch that. But with him having done Hamilton, he's only getting bigger. He did Moana. He's just getting bigger, and he's, writing songs for loads of movies and everything. But he's also so much fun. Even when he was just in the background in this year's Oscars, I wanted him to be more involved. And I think having him host, imagine he'll do great opening dance numbers. He'll make great jokes. He'll do raps. It would be brilliant. I think he would be a great and energetic host. Another person who I'd love to see host again would be Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman hosted quite a few years ago and had a great opening number, but you could tell it wasn't the most comfortable thing for him to do. He even talked about it on the Graham Norton show, saying, he's no Billy Crystal. He's not a host, but he had a great go at it. And I think he was one of the best hosts we've had. He had fun, he bantered with the audience, and he is an actor. And after The Greatest Showman, he's shown that he is a triple threat. He can sing, dance, and act, and you need someone like that for the Oscars. Again, the opening number would be great. He'll join in, he'll have banter with all the audience. You can make X-Men, Wolverine jokes, you can do superhero things. There's so much you can do with Hugh Jackman. He has to come back and host again. And finally, maybe my dark horse would be James Corden. Now you might be thinking, the Late Late Show host? But come on, he's only ever getting more popular. And I've known him way before the Late Late Show, because he was a British TV star. He did British game shows. He did The League of Their Own, if you haven't seen that. He's been on loads of things, and he's so funny and hilarious. He can definitely carry a whole 4-hour award show, but it does get boring in some places. His charisma, his banter. He's already hosted the flipping Tonys. He's done the Grammys so many times. He definitely deserves the chance to host the Oscars. And I think they would be a fool not to take a risk on him. So that was your Aussie's opinion on who should host the Oscars next year. Who do you think is going to host the Oscars next year? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, bye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, do hit that like button or head down to the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for the latest videos. May the Force be with you.